Alright. Wow! So we're playing as bot now. This is Artifact, Valve's new card game coming in, well, from this moment, 24 hours. Alright. Double clicking allows us to see all 3 boards. This is the 3 lanes. Yep. Alright, go back in here. 40 health. Destroy 2 of the 3 towers to win. This is a red hero. It casts red cards. These are creep cards. Creep cards you can play, you can choose the place, but if there was like, if he had a thing here and we had an empty spot, I would have to put it to across his guy. Targeting an arrow shows the damage. It's going there. If we got a curving arrow, it would have been like attacking this. There's a 50% chance to get a direct arrow and 25% chance each to get a curving arrow. Double click here, okay. Or just hover over to see the smaller version. Combat preview shows how much damage each unit will receive in combat. It also shows the amount of damage that the tower is taking in the same way. So this is about to take 2. And if you hover over the minus 3 or whatever damage is about to happen, you will also see the sources for it. You see melee creep -2, Skywrath mage -3. So you see the sources of the damage. Okay, red cross. It's about to die. Playable card glowing here. It's a red card. We have a red hero. Can't cast green cards because they first of all cost too much, and second of all we don't have a green hero. Alright, it's going face. Tower gets -4. Source of damage. Bronze Legionnaire 4. Each tower starts with 3 mana. Beep up. Green hero, we can play green cards. They cost more than 3, so we can't play anything right now. So you can double click here and hover over. What does regeneration do? Regeneration is like basically healing, but it happens at the same time as combat damage. So if something has 1 health and it's about to take 4 damage, but it has 4 regeneration, it will actually live. So again, this is the hero. That was the shopping phase after all 3 lanes acted, and this is the hero deployment phase. So now we choose where we want to put this. This is a tutorial, so I don't really like care. I'm just gonna put it like, let's say it here. If a green and red hero are in the same lane, you can play both card colors in that lane. Yes, so we're gonna put it here. So now mid lane has, on left lane we only have red hero, we can only play red cards in there. Mid lane has red and green, so we can play green or red. And the right lane has only a green, so we can only play green there. Alright. So the only playable card right now is the Enrage, and well, the Potion of Knowledge. Tower's mana increases by 1, so we started at 3, this is now the second round. Spells. We could play this or we could play this. I could direct this to attack this, for example. Choose an ally, choose a new combat, but we don't want to do that, doesn't do anything. Alright, here we can cast anything that's 4 or less mana. Let's go for a Selfish Cleric, because why not?
I know my priority.
And I put it next to the Lycan. Lycan, these heroes have not only the signature cards, this is a signature card from Ursa, for example. Signature cards means that when you have a hero, it adds 3 copies of something into your deck. Lycan adds 3 copies of Savage Wolf. Sven adds 3 copies of Guard Strength. So we have those cards in our deck. And so on, so on. Prowler Vanguard is from this hero, from the Farfan. So the signature cards always make up for 15 out of the 40 total cards in your deck. And what else heroes have is the abilities. Lycan has this. You can hover over to see the hero ability. There's a signature card and there's an ability. There's two things. And then of course different stat lines. The ability on this one is +2 attack for the neighbors. So neighbor is this and this. They have +2 attack. It says here Feral Impulse, Aura, Lycan. Sven has Great Cleave. So it deals cleave damage. Cleave means that it's damage that it deals to the enemies that are not directly in front, but to the left and to the right and to the left. So this is taking Sven cleave damage right now, because it's next to the target that we're hitting. Sven, cleave damage, -3. So his cleave is 50% of the attack, rounded down.
The red mist is here.
Thank you for the sub, CJ, 10 months in a row. So we can play this or this. I might as well play this, no reason not to. I'm gonna throw it out there. So this hero is kind of poop. He's the basic hero that you always have 3 of available in draft too. You can always play those in drafts, but he is kind of weaker. Like, this is not a very good card. Your hero has died and is healing at the fountain. So hero died. It's gonna stay out for 1 round and then it will come back during the hero deployment. Sure. Alright, so that was the shopping phase. We bought the Ring of Tarask. Now is the hero deployment phase. We're gonna put it to the right lane because we don't have a hero on the right lane. So I'm gonna put it there so we can cast spells on the right lane. Alright, my opponent has initiative right now. Initiative means that he's the first to act on a lane, so he will get to act first when the action begins here. Okay, his first move was to equip the leather armor. You can see the initiative on the top left at all times. And the one who has initiative when the lane action ends here is the one who still has his initiative when the second lane begins. Equipment can be played on any hero and is permanent. Equipping an item takes an action, so that will pass it on. So when we've been playing draft, you see sometimes that people are like equipping items when they don't even need it, because they want to just see what the opponent does without pressing this. So you can like get your opponent to either pass the turn, or to make their play with using the mana. Alright, let's put it's not very good to put it on this one, but I'm gonna do it. So this has regeneration right now, so at the same time as the combat happens, it will also get some life points. Life points back. Alright. Tower Barrage. Oh, I didn't see what he played. Okay, we go to the right when we hover here. Last card played. There used to be I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be an alpha that you could press like F something, and then it would show like a list of all the cards that were played. I don't know if that's in the game still. I don't know. They might add it back sometime or something. There used to be a feature. Oh, we got some new emotes. Nice. Alright, gonna arm the rebellion. Bonk. So Sven is dead. Sven will be out for the next round. We also can't cast red cards anymore because we don't have a red hero on this lane anymore.
Not afraid.
Alright, so this deals 4 damage, but because this has 1 armor prevents 1 damage from any source. So if this was receiving damage from 3 different cards, it would prevent 1 damage from each of the sources. The ability on this creep is that it heals to full after the combat phase. So that actually doesn't really do much. I mean, it prevents 8 phase damage. But nothing else. Alright. This is the action phase is what this is called. Playing cards or equipping items always like costs an action and then the initiative goes to your opponent. Alright, I'm gonna buy a sword. Because why not? This goes... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's go mid. Yay. Maybe I should went left to finish off that tower. So we modified this +4 attack. when hero and stuff has modifiements. Modifiements. When hero has been modified, when it dies, it still keeps the modifiers. Okay, this is an improvement. That's the other type of card. So improvements can be cast across the lane, and they remain for the entire game, unless it's destroyed, of course. I'm gonna double click to see what does this do. Oh, 1 piercing damage before the action phase. So when we move to this lane, it will do the damage in the beginning. Piercing means that the armor does not work against piercing. Alright. So that's also a signature card of the Ogre Magi, by the way. When you play an Ogre Magi, you have 3 copies of Ignite automatically included in your deck.
I can feel your heart failing.
Alright. Bonk. So my hero died. That's okay. There you saw it in the beginning of the action phase. 1 damage to everything. Derp.
Death to the Bronze Legion.
There are cards that destroy. There's an item called hold on, what is it called?
Danger.
Obliterating Orb that you can buy for 10 gold sometimes.
I will show
And
no mercy.
then there's a red card for 3 mana. There's a 3 mana red card that smashes the defenses, which also destroys an enchantment. So they are not... Sorry, not enchantment, I meant improvement. So there are ways to remove those, but not a whole lot. Oh, and this Demagicing Maul is another item that lets you destroy that. So this left tab on the shop is called the secret shop. The secret shop item will be random, and there's only 1 item here. So if you buy this, it will show an empty slot afterwards. It is every time changes and it's random, unless you press hold, which costs 1 gold. The middle item is our own item deck. It's the items that we chose to put in our deck. It has to be minimum of 9 items, can be more. And the right item is a consumables. There's 4 consumables. There's the Potion of Knowledge, which costs 5 gold and draws a card. There's Healing Salve, which heals for 6. And then there's another healing item that restores all the life on it. And then there's a Town Portal Scroll, which allows you to return a hero to the fountain. So you can relocate to a different lane, or if you want to just go heal up, that also works.
Oh, I feel better.
There is no limit to the number of cards. You can have any amount, and you can. I personally use the mouse wheel to scroll through these usually. If there's like a lot of these, I recommend the mouse wheel for that. But you can also just like hold like left click down and like this, and then you can drag. That also works.
This is what I needed.
I'll make the sisterhood proud.
Alright, we're about to destroy this tower.
Who's ready to play?
Alright, we're no longer about to destroy this tower.
This could turn the tide.
Alright, we're about to destroy this tower again. Alright, so that's gonna take 9 damage. Okay, active ability has finished cooling down. Read what it does and use it when ready. So I played the Rebel Decoy. It's glowing like this, so it has an ability that is ready to use. Some heroes have this as well. Swap Rebel Decoy with an ally. Okay, let's do that. Wow, okay. This is not actually a good move, but I'll do it anyway. So if this was about to die, like we could relocate like this. Also, I love the voice lines on this Rebel Decoy. It's one of my favorite cards. Okay, that was a bad attack, but okay. That makes almost no sense. Alright. So a lot of heroes have those too, those active abilities, but they usually have a longer cooldown. You destroy the tower, revealing Ancient with its own health. Yes! So we need to destroy 2 towers. Or 1 Ancient tower. So now there's this 80. So to win a game, you can destroy 2 towers on 2 different lanes. Or you can destroy 2 towers on the same lane, basically. You can destroy the regular and the Ancient tower. It's usually harder to go for the 80. unless you have cards that buff all the creatures. So you can like, there are definitely cards like, some black cards in particular are very efficient in going for the 80 strategy. With black it's easy, the easiest to take the 80. Because they have cards called the Oath, which gives all the creatures +4 on the lane. And Disciple of Nevermore, which gives +2 attack to all of the guys there. Alright, so this is the shopping phase again. I didn't mention it, but on the gold that we have available to us is on the bottom right. We have 7 gold right now. Killing a creep, which is a non-hero character, it can be a melee creep or one of these special ones. They always give 1 gold when we kill an enemy creep. No matter how big the creep is, it's always 1 gold. And killing a hero is 5 gold. So that's how we ended up with 7. We killed a hero and 2 small creeps. So I used my 7 gold here. Alright, and looks like the left tower is very low. Let's go destroy that. So we win this game. So the one thing on the screen that we haven't talked about is some of this stuff on the left. So you see this mini characters, like there's a lot of information here, but you shouldn't worry about this too much, the top left. Like these are the hero characters, so you can hover over these miniature pictures, so you can see like the items and stuff. And this is the left lane, 3 heroes here, 1 hero from enemy. The tower health totals, tower about to die with the red X. Middle lane, we have 1 green hero, he has 2 heroes, this is about to die. 29 on my tower, 80 on his. And it shows the ancient tower with a different logo. And then the third lane here, and his blue hero is about to die. And right now we are in action phase with the initiative on me. But that's not very, like, the initiative thing is important oftentimes. But the other stuff, not so much. Not always. Alright, so we got actually... Oh my god. So that he got an extra copy. He casted a dimensional portal and he got an extra from the multicast, because that's the active or the ability of Ogre Magi. Multicast. When you play or after you play a blue spell, 25% chance that you get a copy of that. So that one is sometimes a little infuriating, but it's okay. I'm kind of like used to it, so I don't mind it too much.
By the time they know what to do, it'll be too late.
Active ability ready. I don't want to use it. Trebuchet. This is another improvement. It's a different improvement. This one deals 2 damage. Oh, okay. Well, now I want to save this.
Lucky I'll survive this.
So I use the active ability to like swap out the bigger thing away. I'm gonna heal this. This is the fountain flask. This is one of the 4 consumables randomly available every shopping round. Alright, this is the TP scroll. It's the first TP we had. So the most common use of the TP scroll is to either save your hero when you know it's about to die and the situation is unfavorable, or to relocate when like you're giving up on a lane or you are done with a lane. Those are the most common reasons to do it. After you're done with a lane, when you like destroy the first tower, that's a common time to TP out and go to another lane to take it out. Or you can TP to like kind of like, okay, like I'm gonna lose this lane anyway. Or if you like, oh shit, like this is not looking good, Sven is about to die, so we can like TP this out. And then it won't be gone for the extra round like it would be when it's dead. So next deployment, which is after these 3 lanes, we will be able to put the Sven back in action. Alright, this button means you won. When you see that button, just press it, the game is over. You won. Woohoo!